Hello to everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Yes, I bought for myself a Kyosho Mini-Z. My YouTube channel is mostly about RC Rally, more precisely about, let's say, my RC Rally career. And the fact that I'm here talking about Mini-Z is because I felt the necessity to stay sharp during the winter, playing with something, because here the winter in Poland is quite long and cold, decided to give a try to Kyosho Mini-Z, which are small RC car in 1/28 scale. After watching many videos here on YouTube, I saw that even if they are small scale, they drive in a pretty nice way. I decided to give a try also because I have the luck to have a bit of space at home in order to build a small truck. And here on today's video, I'm going to share with you my thoughts about this small RC model, and I would like to suggest you, if you have the possibility, to buy it, because I think it's a great tool in order to train and to improve your skills, especially if you race in 1/10 scale class. They have two different chassis mainly, all-wheel drive and rear-wheel drive. I decided to buy a rear-wheel drive chassis because my goal is to, let's say, improve my driving skills and to stay sharp. So I wanted something, let's say, more nervous and harder to control. And I decided to buy this Mazda, the 787 Mazda that won Le Mans, because it's so beautiful. I'm fascinated by this kind of models, and the idea is to organize races with my closer friends and to race all together using only Le Mans body. Before talking about the chassis, let's take a look on the body of this Mini-Z. What's amazing about these models made by Kyosho are the details of the bodies. They are made in a fantastic way. They are full of details, and also it's very nice that some components of the chassis are made in a way to stay, let's say, strong and durable. Taking a look at the rear view mirrors, we can see that they are made by rubber. Also, the antennas of this body are made by rubber, and this prevents them to break. And once I bought this model, I spent a bit of time just admiring the details. Here on this chassis, I already modified, put in some lights. Honestly, I regret it a bit because I bought the lights from Kyosho, but doing some research, I saw that there are mini lights smaller than this one that will fit in a better way on this model without ruining the aesthetics of it. The chassis, it's powered by 4 AAA batteries, and we have, let's say, some small springs on the front, and on the rear a single damper. Under the chassis we have a component that's called the T-plate that has different flexibility and that you can change in order to modify the rigidity and reliability of the chassis. What's nice is also that we have a differential that improves the performance of the chassis and makes the model easier to drive. Worth to mention that, of course, everything is proportional, and also what I really liked about this model is that the servo is extremely fast, making this model very easy to drive and responsive. I'm not an expert about the Mini-Z, so please use the comment section in order to suggest me what to modify, what to use. Currently, I'm, let's say, in the season 0 of this Mini-Z experience, and the idea is to build a nice truck. I'm not buying the ones official from Mini-Z, from Kyosho, because they're expensive, and also, honestly, I don't like them. My idea is to build a truck that, let's say, resemble a real truck that 1:1 scale. To add some small trees, 3D print curbs, and to use my old RC tires 1/10 scale to paint them white and red, and to put them, let's say, right outside the truck. in order, let's say, to create a track that gives you the feeling that you're racing on something real. The surface of the track that I'm building, it's made by, let's say, gym puzzle. I don't know how to call them correctly. I bought them from Decathlon for a quite cheap price. And the idea is to have, let's say, a 6 per 6 meter square. I'm going to build a track where I will be able, with at least 3-4 friends, to race all together. Why you should buy this model, in my opinion? Because it drives in a great way. I'm going to use it completely stock at the moment because the tires, they have, let's say, a quite good amount of grip. Not too much grip, not too less grip. I don't want to have a model that it has a lot of grip, so I don't want to buy, let's say, better tires, because I'm really enjoying while I'm training to, let's say, have a progressive power exiting the corners in order to control the rear, and in case to control some oversteers directly with the steering. Because as I said, the goal is not to have something easy to drive, but the goal is to have a tool that allows me to stay sharp during the winter and also during the RC Rally season. When I have time, I just turn on this model and I'm ready to drive. What's great is that once you buy this model, it's literally ready to race out of the box. It drives in a good way and you don't need to spend additional money in order to improve it. What I like while I train with this Mini-Z is that depending by the temperature that we have in the room, it changes the amount of grip that the tires are able to provide. And it's a great training because I have to do the first laps in a very, let's say, slow way, and I need to feel the grip that increases lap by lap, and then I'm able to push more. And even on this small scale, it's amazing that the way the chassis is built, the way these tires are made, it gives you, let's say, a bigger scale feeling. So I'm amazed that I'm able to train with a small car like that, and I'm feeling that I'm really improving my driving skills. Of course, it's not so easy to drive these models, especially if you don't use the official Kyosho track, if you don't have, let's say, better tires, but that's not the goal. The goal is, let's say, to have a stock model on a track that does not provide a lot of mechanical grip in order to train my driving skills. Worth to mention also that the transmitter that you find together with the model, it's actually very good. At the beginning I thought that I had to buy an add-on in order to use my Samba, but honestly I'm satisfied with this transmitter. It gives you a good feeling both on the acceleration and on the steering, and here you can adjust what you need in order to trim the steering, the throttle, and so on. So what's next? I'm going to train as much as I can with this Mini-Z. I will improve the track that I'm building. Next time that I'm going to film a video about the Mini-Z, I'm going to show you how I'm improving the track. And at the end, if you have the space or if you have a Mini-Z club nearby yourself, I will suggest you to buy a model and to have fun, because it will help you to increase your driving skills, and Stockbox is already an amazing product. I think that's all for today's video, but just to give you an update, I think 3-4 weeks and my new RC Rally car is going to be ready. On April I'm going to start my RC Rally season. I really hope to perform in a good way. As usual, thank you for your support. If you have questions about RC Rally, just leave a comment, and as usual, a reminder to leave a like, subscribe, and thank you again for supporting my YouTube channel. Ciao!